Guido Rodriguez on the verge of signing for West Ham. Argentine midfielder Guido Rodriguez, who was close to joining FC Barcelona, is on the verge of signing for West Ham. Although Barca had him in their plans to reinforce the midfield position, their interest cooled and the player negotiated with the English team. According to Fabrizio Romano, Rodriguez has a verbal agreement to sign for 3 seasons with West Ham. This news coincides with the confirmation of Oriol Romeu's departure from Barca's training camp in the United States. Given this situation, Barca is evaluating options to cover the position, while Hansi Flick works with youth players Marc Asado and Marc Bernal in the pre-season. Oriol Romeu leaves Barca's training camp to sign for Girona. Oriol Romeu has left FC Barcelona's training camp in Annapolis, United States, to complete his loan to Girona. The midfielder, who returned to Barca last season from Girona, has decided to return to his former club after assessing his role in the team under Hansi Flick. Romeu's departure frees up space in Barca's financial fair play for future signings. Romeu had made a good start to the season at Barca, but his performances declined following Frenkie de Jong's injury, leading to players such as Marc Asado and Marc Bernal taking on more of a role. Romeu signed for Barca in 2023 and will now return to Girona, where he had previously excelled. Olympic hero Fermín announces he plans to return to Barca sooner. Barca youth player and Olympic hero Fermín López has announced his intention to rejoin FC Barcelona's pre-season squad soon after the Paris Olympics, where he led Spain to the semi-finals with 2 great goals against Japan. Despite being entitled to more days off after participating in the Euros and the Games, Fermín has expressed his desire to join Hansi Flick's team as soon as possible. Over the past year, Fermín has gone from playing on loan at Linares to standing out at Barca, scoring 11 goals in the 2022-23 season and earning a place at the Euros and the Olympics. At the Games, he has been a key leader for the Spanish team, who will face Morocco in the semi-finals. With 15 official goals in the past year, Fermín has been performing impressively. He has shown his faith in his abilities and in the team, confident that they can achieve great things at the Olympic tournament. Ector Fort, coming of age with a desire to convince Flick. FC Barcelona right-back Ector Fort celebrates his 18th birthday during the team's tour in the United States with the intention of convincing coach Hansi Flick that he deserves a place in the first team. Currently signed to Barca Athletic until 2029, Fort has made the most of every opportunity he has played in pre-season, standing out in the recent game against Manchester City, where he played the entire first half and Barca won on penalties. With Cancelo absent, Fort could have more of a role on the right flank of the defense. Last season, he made 17 appearances for Barca Athletic, scoring 2 goals and making 1 assist, as well as making 10 appearances for the first team, making 3 assists. His teammate Lamine Yamal publicly congratulated him on social media, highlighting their friendship and camaraderie. João Felix decides to wait for Barca. João Felix has decided to wait for FC Barcelona, despite Atletico de Madrid preferring his departure to Aston Villa. Barca are interested in bringing João back, but will only do so if one of their current offensive transfer operations fails. Although Benfica and Aston Villa have shown interest, João is determined to return to Barca and is confident that time will be on his side. The Catalan club could secure a loan, but Atletico would prefer a player swap, mentioning names such as Íñigo Martínez, Ferran Torres or Vitor Roque. Barca have not yet made any decision, but are still in contact with João, who is currently training alone and waiting patiently while his situation with Atletico remains tense. Real Sociedad player Mikel Marino was close to signing for FC Barcelona, but the Catalan club have prioritized their investment in attacking players such as Nico Williams and Dani Olmo. Given this situation, Marino seems likely to sign with Arsenal next week. The player's entourage made a final attempt to contact Barca, but without success. Barca had set a negotiation schedule with Marino before the Euros, but changed their strategy, focusing on the signings of Williams and Olmo. Marino, eager to leave Real Sociedad, has considered other offers, with Arsenal being the most attractive. The deal with the English club is almost complete, with Real Sociedad asking for around €30 million for the transfer. If you like to be updated with the latest Barcelona news, this is your channel. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe.